all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to the Philippines Coin Channel. Today we're going to take a look at a 5 peso coin from the Philippines. And the interesting thing about this 5 peso coin is that it was made in the country of Canada by the Royal Canadian Mint. And so at this point in time, in 1998, the Royal Canadian Mint actually made some of the coins that were used in the Philippines. There's a number of reasons for that, but obviously the major reason is it was cheaper for them to make it than it was to make it in the Philippines. It was cheaper for the Philippines to hire Canada to make it than it was to make it themselves. There's a lot of reasons for that, and one, of course, is what the coin is made of. And this particular coin is a nickel brass coin, and so a lot of those materials are going to be much easier to get in Canada than in the Philippines. You can see that it says Republic ng Pilipinas on here, 5 peso, Emilio Aguinaldo, facing to the right here, in 1998. We have this kind of swirly line that goes around the outer rim. Because it's a nickel brass coin, it's pretty heavy, 7.7 grams, has a smooth edge, and if we tip it over onto the back, we see that it has the seal, onto the front. And I always do that with the Philippine coins. This is not the front, this is the back. And on the back, they have the people with the numbers and the date. On the front, they actually have the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas emblem. And this series of coins began in 1993. Not this particular coin. The 5 peso didn't come out until 1995, but the Bangko Sentral of the Philippines started with their series of these coins in 1993. 5 peso coin, it's worth about 5 Filipino dollars, or about 10 cents in the United States. And we don't have really good numbers on how many of these they made. One thing, though, that we do know is how we can tell whether it was made in Canada or not. And the way we do that is we look right underneath the shoulder here, and if there is a little emblem for the Philippine Mint, then it was made in the Philippines. If not, it was made in Canada. So what does the emblem look like? The emblem looks exactly like this. It's kind of like a sideways F. See how it kind of goes through there? And it goes right there under the epaulette. And we see that on this coin it doesn't have it. So there's a Canadian coin, or a coin made in Canada, I'm sorry. And this is a coin made in the Philippines with the logo of the Philippine Mint on it. And if you want, you can go and kind of look through all of your coins, and you can see that in some of the other coins too. So here's another one with the logo of the Philippine Mint on here. Now, of course, this is a 50 centavo coin, but it's on the right side of the coin rather than on the left side of the coin. So always look underneath the person and look behind their head, and then you'll find that logo. In this case, we're looking at the person behind their head, and there's no logo. All right, that's all we have today from the Philippines Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comment section. And take a look at your Philippine coins and see which ones were made at the Royal Canadian Mint and which ones were made at the Manila Mint in the Philippines.